And this was about the time, this time it's the late 90s, the internet has shown up, right? Web browsers and things have shown up. And we start thinking about some other stuff we'd been doing. So one thing we'd done on the side was this thing called Toon Tag, which was this was an experience we'd initially created just as an R&D experience, just to show here's what a multiplayer game for kids online might be like, which sounds crazy now. Like, of course we know what that is, but back then that didn't exist. All the games that were online multiplayer games were kind of, really, big shoot 'em up things that nobody was thinking about for kids. And we wanted to show that, no, you could make a game that was a little more kid family friendly, that was multiplayer. And we'd made this just as a R&D demo. 4 people could play tag in this world. It doesn't seem like much now, but back then no one had ever made like a 3D version of Goofy or Donald. Like this was a bit groundbreaking at the time. And one of the most memorable days for me was when Roy Disney Jr., Roy E. Disney, came by in order to check it out. And it was really weird. Like I was on one side of the table, controlling Donald, and we're like Roy Disney Jr. playing Mickey on the other side of the table. And it was a very surreal moment. And then when it was done, I said, well, Roy, what did you think? And he said, I think it was keen. And we're like, all right, I guess that's about as good a compliment as you could get. Well, we built this just as a demo, and this turned into something because Disney Online had committed to build this thing called Disney's Internet Zone at Epcot Center. It was an installation, but they didn't know what they were going to put in it. And they were desperate to put something in it because they didn't really, it was kind of vague. And they saw the Toontown, the Toon Tag demo, and they said, could we put that in it? And so you can see there, this was an experience where 4 people would go on a stage and play this tag game, in Toontown with a kind of a live host. And you see 4 screens and this bigger screen showing the map. And that ran at Epcot for about 10 years. So we had done that, but that was like a tiny project. And it was like, we were still back to the question, well, what are we going to do next?
Your players are concentrating very hard on the game, but if they're
Minutes don't right here at Innoventions. Come on over. The global community is a very close-knit group. So we'll visit today right here at Innoventions. Okay, boys and girls, and grown-ups too, it's time to play Toon Tag. But I need now 4 very enthusiastic volunteers to raise their hands way up high. You guys want to stay away from the trolley, because if the trolley touches you, you'll be in again. Don't forget, you can jump on that trolley and ride the trolley around.
Maybe slide somebody and tag you.
Communicate using a technology called built.
There it is, right ahead of you. Oh, Minnie's right next to you, Minnie.
Right now we're just coming up on Disney's Internet Zone. As you can see, it's really very, very child-friendly. A lot of games and things the kids can play. One of the best things about it, though, is right over here, and it's called Toon Tag. What happens here is you have 4 kids competing against each other in a virtual tag game. They assume the personalities of Goofy, Mickey, Donald, or Minnie. So it's a really good interactive game, and the kids just love it.
Games can be sampled on the World Wide Web at www.toontown.com. If all my players are ready to play, let's throw a thumbs in the air. Turn out the computer randomly select one player to start as it, but anybody like to guess, the computer will select. A lot of cheaters. Computer didn't want to pick just yet. Here we go. Any guesses? Guesses? Who's it gonna be? Tap Caffeine, that's a different company. And every guess is Mickey, maybe. And we've got a guess on Mickey. Pick on Mickey. Don't forget to look for those ice cream cones. Remember, any place where you find an ice cream cone, it will reappear after about 30 seconds. There will be ice cream cones in the gazebo over the trolley track bridge, in between the tree and the light post in front of the bank, in front of the courthouse, next to the garbage can, and next to the mailbox. If they're not there yet, they won't be.
Disney idea makers have also reinvented the Innoventions attraction and put a new ride inside the Imagination Pavilion.
Who's it going to be first? Drum roll! Mickey's first! All right, everybody wants to run away from Mickey. Mickey wants to make that tag. All right, come on, Mickey. Oh, Mickey got Minnie. Tag him back, Minnie. Turn around and look at him. Come on, Minnie, turn around. There we go. Almost. All right, hold on, Minnie. Push it forward. Back and forth to you. Back. There we go. All right, now turn around. There we go. You got it, oh, you got Donald. Run away, Minnie. All right, Donald. Push it forward. There you go. Push forward. There you go. All right. Back up. There we go. All right, turn around. Let's see if we can get somebody. There goes Mickey. There goes Minnie. All right, Minnie's getting the hand of running. Is Donald going to get Minnie? He got him. Back up, Donald. Back up, Donald. Run away from Minnie. Don't get hit by Minnie. Run. All right, Minnie. Run, Donald. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's my game. All right, guys, turn around and look behind you. Best tagger was Minnie Mouse. Best hider was Goofy. Donald had the friendliest smile, and Mickey, computer says you got the cutest sneeze. Good game, guys. Play next time this way. All right. I'm going to show you the game.
We're going to fall. Can I get a bit? Love to ride. The more forward you push, the faster they go. If you wind up on the trolley, where will it stop? Round around the arrow goes, and where it stops is where it shows. Excuse me, the line points over there.
You are. What's your name, buddy? Jack, where'd you get that cool sticker? Wow, that's pretty nice right there. That's a cool sticker there. Jack, you're next in line. Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse? Mickey. Wow. You're pretty sure about that. What's your name, buddy? Andrew. I got a choice for you. Okay. Minnie Mouse, or Minnie Mouse. Andrew, who do you want to choose? Why is that? You are a smart kid. If I had a sticker, I'd give you another one. Right over there. I'll nip your back. You guys are next in line. Guys, welcome to the thrill that is Toon Tag. Assuming it starts here. You want to run around and collect ice cream. It's an ice cream all over Toontown. I tell you where it is, but